Guess who's back? Everybody get down. Guess who's back? Everybody step up. Step up. There you go. Hey guys, hope you're doing well. I'm your host, Tyranno Senpai, and welcome to the return of Moe Ninja Girls. Oh my god, it's been so long since I last did one of these. I am so sorry about that. But anyway, we're getting back into the swing of things, so let's not waste any time and get started. Back to where we are. Season 4, Chapter 7, What Woke Her Up. Morning. The next day, Rika seems to be feeling somewhat better when she comes to school. But is she really? She still looks like... she still looks a little under the weather. How are you doing? You look a little unwell. No, I'm good. Stop lying. Just listen to yourself. You're coughing like crazy. She's got COVID! Yesterday, cut back training. Should be good. You better have, otherwise I'll be very mad at you. Good. Can't have you angry. At the very least, she seems to be feeling good enough to make jokes. Never mind. Alright. Maybe you should go to the nurse's office again. No PE today. Can make it through other classes, if you say so. Hiya! Here once again, it is I, Thud Thwack. Ow! No sooner do I feel something hard hit the back of my head than my body suddenly feels heavier, like I have an unwanted passenger. What's going on? Who is it? Who's this heavy lump on my back? Who are you calling a heavy lump? I am no lump. I am a hag. Wait, I take that back? Whoever you are, could you stop making so much noise? There's only one person I know who could be so noisy. Why is she so worked up anyhow? An amazing feat have I accomplished. Accolades, praise. Grant them to me. Fine, just stop shaking me. Actually, get off of me first. I somehow shake the hag off, but unfortunately for me, she manages to land on her feet. Hoopa! You are simply no fun at all, lad. Just what has gotten into you? This is unusual, even for someone like you. So what is it? Someone like me, you say? While we will need to discuss, at great length, just what is it you mean by that? That can wait. It is not you whom I seek. It is Rika. What? The hag narrows her eyes, glaring at Rika. So what is her problem? I don't know, but I have a feeling we're going to be finding out. I have come to return your game. It was a good one. Definite GOTY candidate. I feel confident in saying. The hag says, as she hands the game box over to Rika. A stunned Rika simply stares at the hag. Beat it already? Heard online. Takes 50 hours at very least. It did. This was a feat I only accomplished after many an all-nighter. Surprising, I know. But it had to be this way, if I was to keep my promise to train you. It was just this morning. I watched the credits roll as the sun rose. The hag gazed through the window, eyes fixed on the blue skies above. Judging by the smug look on her face, she probably thinks she saved the world for real. She needs a reality check. All that stupid hag did was spend all her time playing a video game. Just incredible, master. Don't encourage her. She has the right idea, Raijin. You would do well to follow her example and praise me. Praise me! Not in your life. You seem to be feeling less than stellar. Have you a cold? You young folks should learn to take better care of yourselves. And you should learn to act your age. Don't listen to her, Rika. Oddly enough, Rika's cough only makes the hag draw closer, peering into her face. What is it? Well, snow. Snow? Just what are you talking about? Look closely, Rika. With each expectoration. Yes, she's coughing, so what? Oh! Nice animation. It is then that I notice, every time Rika coughs, there are snowflakes coming out of her mouth. They vanish instantly. It is like a video game, like when an ice dragon uses its frost breath. How is that possible? After all, Rika's body temperature couldn't be that low, right? Rika, it seems your training has begun to produce results. What? Lunchtime, you must accompany me to the forest. We move on to the next and final stage of your training. Now just hold on, Rika can't train in this condition. Utter nonsense, we must strike while the iron is hot, or cold, whichever. We are finally seeing signs of adeptness. Time is of the essence in gaining further experience. As a fellow ninja, you surely cannot disagree. You might have a point, but still. Quiet, I am speaking to Rika, not with you. I hate her. So much. That, as you say, is sad, Rika. The forest at noon, I expect you there. With how quickly the hag dashes out of the classroom, it is hard to believe she has been up all night. Rika, you're not really gonna go, are you? We'll go. But Rika... Are you sure your body can take it? There we go. Are you sure your body can take it? No problems. Just some coughing. Nothing major. Better by noon. Fine, I won't stop you now. But I don't want you to push yourself too hard either. So if I don't think you're well enough by noon, I won't let you go through with this. Just know that. Such a worry, Raijin. Not for everyone, just you. What? Explain. It should be pretty obvious. You always push yourself too hard. You're stubborn and you never talk to anybody when you have a problem. Someone has to look out for you, otherwise you're bound to overdo it. So why not me? Oh, expected otherwise. Thanks anyways. Go on, may I ask what you two are discussing? Morning, both of you. There's my girl. Good morning. The classroom becomes much livelier with the arrival of those three. Nothing important. Say, where's Yamabuki? Slept through her alarm again, probably. Word is that new issue of hers has got her real busy. I see. I guess she can't help that. I simply must disagree. What kind of student is she anyhow? Don't be so hard on her. She's working real hard. Speaking of which, how are you holding up, Rika? Now that you mention it, she does seem a tad sickly. Perhaps you should pay a visit to the nurse's office. If you caught a cold, you should keep warm. Have some hot drinks. I'm on it. I'll get her something good. See, everyone just wants you to get better. I lightly rest my hand on her shoulder. Rika turns to me, surprise clearly written across her face. Never expected this. Your fault for making everyone worry. Just let them help you for once. It couldn't hurt. Rika seems puzzled, which is very amusing. I decided to just watch her for a little while. The morning class is ended and it's time for lunch. And I need a drink. You thought that was gonna get you a free pass for coming back? No, no, no. Good water. It is time for Rika to meet with the hag in the woods, but still, a growing girl needs to eat, especially now with herself so exhausted. Some good eats might even make her feel better. So you get a special lunch today, handmade by Mew. Yes, and I do hope it is to your liking. For me? Yeah. There we go, we're getting closer. Who else? Some good food might make you better sooner, right? So thanks. Oh, it's the only thing, senpai. Guess what I made? Mew pops open the lid to the lunchbox. What hearty treats could be inside? Fried noodle hot dogs? Did you actually make these? Yes, I did my best. I didn't know fried noodle hot dogs were something you could decide to make and actually succeed in making. As I could not procure your favorite snack yesterday, Rika-senpai, I do hope this makes up for it. While I did consider buying the ones at the co-op store, I thought I may as well try making them myself. I hope they are to your liking. How did I guess that'd be the last word? Should be very glad for Jester. May I? Of course, dig in. You can have one too, Raijin-senpai. Alright, thanks, Mew. Taking Mew's suggestion, I grab one of the hot dogs and take a bite. Well, this is incredible. Agreed, very tasty. Oh, did you mean it? Yes, these are the best ones I've ever had. Oh, that is ever so wonderful to hear. Come on, don't be shy. I have made plenty. Thanks, will do. You have as many as you like too, Raijin-senpai. Right, thanks. I reach out for another hot dog, but instead of taking it, I say... What does it say? There we go. Still, you sure seem to be enjoying them, Rika. What did you say? No, it's nothing. I don't know why, but seeing a girl really enjoy her food brings a smile to my face. Staring won't help, won't share. Don't worry. I'm not going to steal your food or anything. Eat all you like. What is it now? Quit staring, please. Sort of embarrassing. Oh, it's just a sure thing. My bad. Being a little self-conscious, I avert my eyes. The meal ends without incident. With some food in her, Rika seems to be doing much better. Thanks for meal. To think there was so much food here. I can't believe you ate it all. Wrong, you ate too, Raijin. Just a little, not as much as you did. Oh, but I'm ever so glad you two enjoy my cooking, so... Other way around, should thank you. Getting closer. She's right. Thanks for the great food, Mew. Yes, you are most welcome. Though we are finished eating, there is still some time before lunch break ends. So now let's talk strategy. Strategy? Is this a lunch meeting now? Yeah, sort of. The principal did give us a mission after all. What could that owner be after? Any ideas? Thinking about it, wasted time. Maybe he's acting very strangely. That much is for certain. I agree. His actions are highly suspect, especially at the pool. Understood. Creeper like him on the prowl at the school. Can't have that. Right. That's pretty much the right idea, I guess. However, further investigation necessary. Peeping Tom, pervert, jerk. The only thing known about the owner. That is also true. And we all know the owner is that he is a lewd degenerate. Maybe we should move away from the pervert angle. Not that I'm trying to defend that old creeper or anything. But to do that, we need more intel. If only we had more information. Listen, have a cunning plan. Really? Go on, tell us. Sexual harassment victims. Interview them. For creeper intel is best way. I understand what you're saying, I think. But try to focus. The owner has ulterior motives. Not just to sexually harass some schoolgirls. In other words, just as Andrew. Frequent victim, best lead. Alright, that's good. The owner does seem to talk to her quite a bit. Exactly. Frequent victim from owner. And others. Degenerate, pervert, creep, hentai, she calls them. Other people? Who are you talking about? I don't have the faintest idea. I'm innocent, blameless. I do get called a hentai sometimes. But it is always an accident. Well, most of the time anyway. It can't be me. That's my story and I'm going to stick to it. Yeah, sure, Raijin. You know you want to feel them bazooms. I'm never going to get over that one. Well, talking to Enju might be a good idea, but if we're going to speak with Enju, we need to know where she is right now. Hey, Rabbit. What, hentai ninja? You wouldn't happen to know where Enju is, would you? Tell us now. I'll save your beatdown for later. Not gonna tell you, asking like that. Come on, just tell us. Promise you won't hit, then it's a deal. Fine. Okay, well, seems she's in the library. The library, huh? Probably doing some more pointless tasks for the owner. Maybe? Okay, then let's go talk to her. Must decline. Have to train. Right, I forgot about that. Are you sure you're up for it? I mean, are you doing alright? Health completely restored, thanks to Mew. Oh, well no, I hardly did a thing. I still have some reservations, but end up seeing Rika off. Well, later. Right, see you later. Is something wrong? You seem a little nervous. Nervous? A little, maybe. I understand, that hag never told Rika what kind of training they were going to do. Even if she is just a hag that looks like a little girl, her skills as a trainer are second to none. What's it say? You could do it. I know you can. Stop worrying so much. You could do it. I know you can. Sure about that? Yes, don't you trust me? You may or may not have a bad habit, speaking without conviction. Okay, sometimes. Maybe I can... But I can be serious, too. Joke. I trust you, Rajan. Glad to hear it. Now go and train. Give it your best shot. Understood. Will do. I like that smile on her face. It makes her so cute. A smile flashes over Rika's face as she leaves. I guess we should go talk to Enju then. Yes, we shall. And so Mew and I head to the library in search of Enju. Fancy seeing you here. What brings you two? Hi, Enju. Are you here by yourself? Yes, as you can see, I'm alone now. Tengu and the head of student council simply refuse to assist me. Enju stretches as she gripes to us. In fact, the student council head has not even shown up around the student council room. Weird. The student council elected her, right? Meaning she must have wanted this position. Yes, I would assume she did at some point. Knowing that hag, she probably wouldn't hesitate to use any underhanded tactic she could to get elected. Honestly, abandoning her duties at a time like this, where in the world could she be? While we do know where she is, I hesitate to tell Enju. Wouldn't want to disrupt Rika's training after all. So I decide not to, silently apologizing to Enju for the deceit. So Enju, there's something we need to ask you. Very well, but what could be so important? If you need me to tutor you again, I shall have to decline. No, that's not it. Not today, anyhow. Alright, moving on. It's about the owner. You've been talking to him an awful lot lately, haven't you? That's where we need your help. You see, the principal asked us to investigate what the owner's been doing. So, do you know anything? I see. With a heavy sigh, Enju shuffles her papers before turning to face me. Then perhaps you shall take a look at these papers. The owner demanded that I gather them. Okay, thanks. Wait, are these old newspaper clippings? Indeed they are. The owner has tasked us with gathering any and all pieces relating to our school. By itself, I would not object to persons involved in the management of our school seeking to better understand its history. Wow, how studious. Quite, again, by itself, I would not object to this. However what? I simply wonder why he is so insistent on collecting every article ever published pertaining to the school. If his attempt was to compile a history of the school, again, I would not object to this. However, his intel seemingly lies elsewhere. In fact, he had specifically requested items such as building renovation records and budget allocation details. Therefore, I highly doubt his interests are merely academic. Would you not agree? Yes, you make a good point. It would make sense. When we saw the owner at the pool, he did mention that he was searching for something. I tell Enju all about this. When I finish, she shrugs her shoulders. I see. If Mr. Kurzuryu requested that you investigate the owner, then I suppose the pool would be a great place to start. Alright, thanks. Now, if you see me, I must be off. That owner is a very impatient man. Okay, then. If you notice anything, come right to us. Beg pardon, Mr. Kurzuryu specifically gave this assignment to you, did he not? I could hardly be expected to do your dirty work for you. Come on, Andrew, don't be like that. It was a joke. But I do have my hands full, that much is true. The other student council members refused to lift a finger. Excuse me. I bet. Could you do me a favor? If you spot that student council head, then do not hesitate to use force in bringing her to me. Right, we'll do that. Excuse me, runny nose. The hag will not be an easy person to catch, I imagine. However, someone soon interrupts her thoughts. Well, find anything? Oh no. You, the pervert. What are you ruffians doing here? Pay no heed to them, Mr. Owner. Did you have something to discuss with me? Oh dear. Uh-oh. Checkpoint. What is it? Is this gonna hurt? This is gonna... Oh wait, no, this is okay. Check me. I have to give credit to Enju. Who else could immediately put on a fake smile and distract the owner? Ah, right. I just couldn't wait to see those papers you gathered. So I came here to see them for myself. In that case, I must apologize. I have yet to compile the requested documents for today. I see. Need a hand? The owner says while invading Enju's personal space with his greasy face. Oh dear. Absolutely not. I mean, that will not be necessary. The library is strictly for student use only. Please return to the waiting room, Mr. Owner. Enju tells him to leave in as polite a way as she can. Too bad for her that this old creeper, Mr. Owner, does not seem to take the hint. No need for that. I have other materials I wanted to check personally. Very well, I shall compile those as well. So if you could just... Don't trouble yourself, you there. You there, library girl. Eep! I shall give you the honor of aiding me. I see. What was all that about? Any reason you wanted him to leave? Besides the obvious. Because we have already received numerous complaints about his actions. Oh dear. Our dear owner goes any and everywhere he pleases in the school. Making problems wherever he does. I see. My condolences. Harumph! You! Where are the blueprints for the school buildings? You want blueprints. The blueprints? If I'm not mistaken, I have already delivered every blueprint the school has available. No, you haven't. You forgot the blueprints for the classroom building in the second warehouse. Well, that may be... Will you be needing those as well? Of course I do. Find them and be quick about it. Classroom building and the old second warehouse, huh? I think I might have seen those somewhere. Where was that? As you are likely aware, those buildings are older than others at the school, meaning their blueprints were drafted at different dates. And that's what makes them so suspicious, and that's why I expect you to give them to me. Just do your job. The owner insists one last time before leaving. Andrew lets out a short sigh as he walks away. More pointless busy work for me, seems like. I guess so. Good luck. Honestly, this is such thankless work. Why should I be expected to know about blueprints? We're the student council, not architects. I know, right? You know, now that I think about it, frankly, I remember seeing some blueprints in the student council head's secret room. But why would she have those lying around? Interesting question. We've got 2 more parts of this and then I could be over. Alright. Raija-senpai, does something trouble you? No, it's nothing. I guess I should take a closer look at them. If I ever go to that secret room again. But should I? Should I go back to that place where the student council head lays her perversions bare? At the very least, I know this. The owner is looking for something, and that something relates to the school. This is as far as we get today, I guess. We should probably report to the principal now. Don't you think so, Mew? Yes, I wholeheartedly agree. Still, I wonder if Rika's doing alright. Meanwhile, Rika and the student council head are... Come on, Rika, is this everything you have to bring? You are no mere snow machine. No, your ability should allow you to freeze the objects. This snowfall is but a byproduct of your freezing atmospheric moisture. When you learn to unleash your true power, obscuring an enemy's vision with this snow will cease to be the extent of your ability. At full strength, I surmise you'll be able to freeze any and all who oppose you. But there is still something preventing you from doing so. Lacking ninja skill? Not at all. Already your ninja skill has been sufficiently honed. If there isn't an issue, it likely rests with your application of that power. Application? Explain, please. Indeed, it is only... Excuse me. It is only how you are applying yourself that is the problem. Think back when you were coughing snow. Had difficulty breathing. Not that. Listen. Your ninja skill. It is accumulated in your lungs. Focus on expelling the air in your lungs. Simply envision your ninja skill being concentrated in the air. Wait, exhaling? While exhaling? Precisely. As you would with a deep breath, focus on the air leaving your lungs. Won't try. Well, notice anything different? I didn't see anything. But whatever. No. I see, that is a shame. Furrowing her brow, the student council head turns her back on Rika. Please don't abandon me. I'm weak. Don't want to stay weak for my entire life. Wordlessly, the student council head turns back to face Rika. Do you notice anything now? The grass and the flowers here are frozen. I suppose we can count this as a success. The student council head plucks one of the icy blossoms, staring at it as she speaks. Though at first, the freezing of such a minute thing may be the limit of your abilities. In due time, you shall be able to freeze much larger objects. The student council head tightens her grip. The frozen flower shatters with finely spun glass, its fragments falling onto the ground. How you decide to use that power shall fall upon you. But Master, thanks. There is little need for gratitude. Every pensioner needs a hobby, like I said. No, Master, much of gratitude. Want to. If you insist, then there is a certain game I have my eye on. With that, the head of the student council whispers in Rika's ear. Understood, gladly. Rika is positively beaming as she dashes away. It is truly heartwarming to see the eagerness of youth, and yet I wonder, what shall become of this school? As she watches Rika fade into the distance, there is a twinge of concern which flashes across the student council head's eyes. Episode preview time. Are you ready? It's next time on Moe Ninja Girls with me, Akari, along with the apple of everyone's eye, Tengu. Tenge. Why did I say Tengu? Who the fuck is Tengu? I have no idea what I'm saying. I wasn't even supposed to be here today. Anju was, but she couldn't make it because of all the student council work. My, such a diligent girl. I hope she takes a breather every now and then. Same here. Wait a minute, aren't you in student council too, Tenge-san? Yes, and I'm taking a breather right now. Shall we move on to the preview? All right. Our adorable little Rika is feeling better again and has made some progress in her training. Every day her ninja-ness gets better and better. Probably. That just leaves the matter of the owner. What could he be after? I have absolutely no idea. It seems like Raijin might have an inkling of one, though. What could it be? We will have to wait and see. Where are the owner's true motives? He grows bolder, meaning new dangers for the school, and our club as well. Find out in Chapter 8, Night Watch. You will come see me again, won't you? See you there, everyone. Akari, sweetie, what do you think? What do you think about what? The true ghost is the owner. Any guesses? Oh, that. Well, he seemed really interested in the buildings of the school, so I got his scheme. It's a full-scale renovation of the school facilities. My, you can be so imaginative. Well, what's the answer? No, good things come to those who wait. I guess you're right about that. Anyway, I am so out of breath right now. It's been such a long time since I did one of these. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna leave it right here. Tomorrow, I might do another recording. I don't know, but maybe. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, subscribe today, hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything new. Link to Discord in the description down below. And until next time, this is Tyranno Senpai signing off. Alrighty then, take care now. Bye-bye then.